What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 10 of the shock program. We have a lower body pull workout on the books for today. Let's hop into a short warm up and then we'll jump into our first circuit. We're gonna start off with 5 high kicks each leg. So you're gonna set up, you're gonna grab on something, try to let the hip flexor open up on the way back. 5 reps on the right leg, spin around. We're gonna do 5 reps on the left leg, same deal. Then we're gonna come in, we're gonna do 5 body weight squats. And then 5 toe touches. This is a 3-minute running clock and you're gonna cycle through this as many rounds as you can during that 3-minute clock. Any questions, team? Let's do it. Get my timer on here. Let's do it. 10-second countdown. 5 high kicks each leg, 5 squats, 5 toe touches. In 3, 1, and work. High kick. Loosen up those hamstrings and hip flexors. Then 5 bodyweight squats. And then 5 toe touches. And then right back to the top. Five toe touches. A minute 20 left, team. This isn't about a race, this is not going fast, just trying to get loose. Especially that lower body. You ready for this? Lower pull day. Five reps. Come on, 10 seconds. Work to the buzzer. Two, 1. All right, team, let's get into it. We got the same format that we've been doing this whole week. We have a heavy 5-rep exercise with a 4-second negative. That means 4 seconds on the way down. That's a dumbbell sumo deadlift. So you're gonna take 2 heavy dumbbells for 5 reps. Woo. Feet are wide, toes are pointed out. Dumbbells are gonna come down in between your legs while your hips go back. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings and glutes, drive up and squeeze. Think about opening those knees up, chest towards the ground, feel the hamstrings and glutes load up, squeeze up. 4-second tempo down. Then, we're gonna go into, you have 35 seconds to complete that. Then we have a 50-second interval. We're gonna do 10 reps of a single leg hip thrust. So you're gonna have 50 seconds for each leg. So we're gonna be on a bench, couch, chair, something You're gonna lift one leg up, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3 down, squeeze. You can hold the dumbbell on your waist if you want. 1, 2, 3, drive. We're gonna go 50 seconds, 10 reps on the right leg, 50 seconds, 10 reps on the left leg. Then, our final movement is a dumbbell good morning. We have 2 minutes and 15 seconds to complete this, and we're gonna do 20 reps. Now, it's a very similar position to deadlift, except you're gonna hold the dumbbell up on the front of your chest or on the back of your shoulders, whatever feels most comfortable. I'm probably gonna go here because we're gonna use a lighter dumbbell. Our feet are pretty narrow, like a deadlift, normal deadlift stance, and we're gonna push those hips back, feel those glutes and hamstrings load up, and then squeeze them to stand up tall. 20 reps, you have 2 minutes and 15 seconds to complete it. Any questions, team? We good? Let's do it. We got a 10-second countdown. I'm gonna go with 50s to start on the sumo deadlift. 4-second negative. Take your time. Think about bracing your abs. We're going in 3, 5 reps. 1, abs tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, drop. Open those knees up. Five reps. Rest the remainder of 35. Single leg hip thrust. I'm gonna go with a 25-pounder on my waist. 10 reps. 3 seconds on the way down. If you don't have a bench to do this on, you can do a glute bridge on the floor. So essentially, it's the same thing on the floor. Drive, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, squeeze. And you can hold it with one hand and put it on the thigh if you can. Woo. Oh, that right glute should be burning. Like I said, if you guys don't have a bench to do it on, you can do it on the floor. Squeeze, same thing. We're going left leg, 2, and work. I'm resting that dumbbell right on my left thigh while my other leg is up. 3 seconds down, pivot on the bench, drive. Three down. And then rest. Remainder of the 50. We got 20 dumbbell good mornings. I'm gonna go with a 25-pounder here. I'm gonna go 30. 3, 1, and work. Hold it on the chest. 2 seconds down on this. 1, 2, drive. 20 reps. Slight bend in the knees, abs tight. Reps. Rest the remainder of the minute, team. Reassess your weights on this next round. I'm gonna jump up to 60s on the deadlifts. I can definitely go heavier than I did before. I'm gonna stay with the 25 on the single leg hip thrust. It's kind of tough, especially with that 3-second negative. Glutes were feeling it. We're going in 50 seconds, team. The main focus of this workout is the lower posterior change. So that means actually your upper back, lower back, glutes, hamstrings. That's where the majority of the work you should feel it, especially in these 3 exercises. And that's our intention. 30 seconds, team, sumo deadlifts. When I say drive the knees out, I'm thinking about opening up at the knees so that they track in line with my toes, and then I'm hinging at the hips. So most of the movement is coming through my hips, opening and closing, loading those hamstrings and glutes. Let's get it. 10 seconds, team, 5 reps. Grab those some bitches, let's roll. Come on. 3, 2, abs tight. Slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, drive. Five reps. Should have about 8 to 10 seconds of rest left, and then we get into the single leg hip thrust. 1, let's work, right leg. Slow on the way down. 1, 2, 3, drive. Come on. 10 reps, team, and then we'll switch legs. 50 seconds to complete 10 on the left leg. In 5, 3, 10 on the left. Let's work. Reps. Dumbbell good mornings. I'm gonna go 35 pounder here. See if I can go a little heavier. 20 reps. You got 2:15 to complete it, and that includes your rest break. Let's go, team. 3, 1, and work. Hold it up. Feet pretty narrow. 20 reps. This is attacking a little bit more low back. That's okay. That's how we build strength. It's like any other muscle. Come on. Twenty reps, team. Rest the remainder of the minute. We got 1 minute rest. All right. I think I'm gonna try to go 70s on this final set of deadlifts. Feeling pretty good. Only 5 reps. Let's go heavy. "40 seconds, team, walk it off. We got our final set, and we got a nice break coming up after this. We'll get into our second circuit here. Make sure my hands are dry, get a good grip here. 20 seconds, team. 5 dumbbell sumo deadlifts. Focus on that negative, that's the most important thing. Quality reps over more reps. 10 seconds. Let's get ready to work. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 5 reps. Woo. 2, hip thrust. Sticking with 25s here, or 825. Come on. Nice and slow, squeeze. 10. Mm. 10 reps. 12 seconds rest. Whew. 10 on the left leg coming up. In 5, 2, and work. Huh. 10 reps. We got dumbbell good morning coming up. Woo. 20 reps. I'm gonna stick with 35 here, team. You can break it up if you need to. You got the full 22-15 to finish. Let's do it. Only a slight bend to your knees. Again, all that action's happening at the hips, hinging. I'm on 14, I'm taking a short break. Woo. Twenty reps. Whew. Rest the remainder of the 215 team, and then we got a little rest in between exercises. Grab a booty band if you have one, which is the loop resistance band. You can get like a pack of 3 of these on Amazon or something for like $15. We occasionally use them. I'm gonna give you an alternative though, if you don't have it. We got 8 seconds, team. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so same exact format. We got a 5 exercise, or we got a 5 rep movement. That's our dumbbell reverse lunges. We're gonna go heavy here. So you're gonna take 2 dumbbells. You're gonna stand at the front of your mat. We're gonna try to lean, we're gonna try to have a forward leaning bias reverse lunge. So we really wanna try to target those glutes and hamstrings. So 2 ways to do that is take a little bit longer stride back and try to lean over using more of the hip. So I want you to lean forward as much as you can while keeping your back kind of in a straight line. So we don't want to be rounded out to get there. We're gonna go back, keep the weight loaded over that front leg and then drive up. Nice and slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then drive. You should feel that stretch in those glutes and hamstrings and drive through that. I'm gonna go with 50s on that. 5 reps each leg. We have 35 seconds dedicated to each leg. Then we're going a single leg deadlift, foot elevated, 10 reps. We got 50 seconds for each leg. So you're gonna put your foot up on something like a bench, chair, couch. We can use a single dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, whatever you like, and we're gonna hinge at the hips and then stand up nice and tall. 3 seconds down and then power your way up. We're gonna have 50 seconds for each leg. If you can't do it on a bench, you can do it on the floor with your foot in the kickstand position. Also, if you wanna do it on a bench, you just can't balance, feel free to hold on to something. But if you don't have a bench or you can't do that, it's a little bit more advanced, you're just gonna put your back foot behind you a little bit and then hinge at the hips. We're gonna go 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and we have 50 seconds for each of those. Then the final movement is a banded hip abduction. So you're gonna throw the band on right above the kneecaps. And we're gonna come, lift the leg out to the side. So I like to hold on to something. You're gonna come out to the side. You're gonna do 20 reps to the right and 20 reps to the left. We're gonna try to complete those in the 2-minute and 15-second interval. So just one interval for 40 reps total. They should go pretty quick. If you guys don't have a band, you can hook a small dumbbell behind your knee and hold it like so. Hook it and then come out to the side, or you can just do body weight and lift the leg. A lot of you will just get burnt out in body weight. Any questions, team? Let's do it. We got 5 reverse lunges coming up in 7 seconds, team. Like I said, I'm going 50s. A 4-second negative in 3, 1, and work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to touch, drive. Five reps. Whew. Rest the remainder of the 35. Same thing on the left leg now. In 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Same thing on the left leg. 5 reps. Oops, lost balance. 5 reps, team. Whew. Single leg deadlifts. I'm gonna go with 30s here. I'm gonna do double dumbbell though. Right leg forward. 1, 3 seconds on the way down, team. Come on. 2, 3, drive. Six seconds, same thing on the left leg. Woo, 2, 10 on the left leg. 3-second descent. Slight bend in that left foot, left knee. 10 reps, team. Whew. Throw your band on. We got 20 abductions each side. Come on. $20 to the right and left. You got the full 215 to complete. I'm actually going to go 10 and 10 and alternate back and forth. Because that leg that's on the ground is actually working too. A minute 40 left. Come on. Woo! You guys should feel that right in the side of those peaches. We got 1 minute rest, team. Walk it off. I'm actually gonna stick with the 50s on the reverse lunges. I'm gonna drop the 25s on these single leg deadlifts though. The glutes are gonna be lit up and I wanna maintain that form. So I'm gonna drop from 30s to 25s. Whew. Come on. "30 seconds, team. We got 5 reverse lunges coming up on the right leg, 4-second tempo. Get that forward leaning bias. Get into those glutes and hamstrings. Those are the powerhouse of the lower body. 15 seconds. I'm staying with 50s. 10. Let's go. In 5, 3, 1. And work. Abs tight. Five reps. Try to drive through that heel. Whew. In 5, team. 3, 1. And work. Come on. Single leg deadlifts, foot elevated, 10 reps, 3-second descent. Let's go. Ten reps. Ten reps, team. 8 seconds. We got 10 on the left leg. 2. And work. 50 seconds. Come on. It's okay, don't worry about the time limit. We got plenty of time in the abduction intervals. 20 reps each leg. Let's go. Oh, I'm going 10, 10, 10, 10. Ten reps, 20 reps total, each side. Woo! All right, team, final round through. I'm gonna stick with that same weights as last time, 50, and then 25, and then obviously the band on the abductions. Woo! Glutes and hamstrings should be feeling it. My glutes are on fire right now. How we doing? Good. We got 30 seconds, team. Let's do it. While I'm doing these reverse lunges, even though I'm leaning forward, I'm thinking about kind of staying on the heel and not letting the knee go too far forward. That puts more emphasis on the quad. So I'm trying to stay kind of vertical at the shin and letting that hip hinge so I can get really into here. We're going in 3, 1, and work. Come on, 5 on the right. Reps. Whew. 8 seconds, team. 1, 5 on the left. Four seconds. Deadlift, single leg. I'm going 25 still. Don't worry about the timer on this last round. You got plenty of time if you fall behind. There's a rest break after it. Ten reps on these. And we're switching legs when you're done with 10. I'm gonna take a short break. Like I said, I don't care if it bleeds over into the 215. Forty seconds, team. Come on. Woo! All right, banded abductions, team. You got 2:15 to complete them. We got 1 minute left, team. Come on. I got 10 on the left. Woo! And then we got a nice rest, and we're going into our final circuit. I think it's a 9-minute EMOM. Huh. 30 seconds, team. Final circuit of the day. Keep your band out if you have it. We're gonna need it. You don't need the bench anymore. 10 seconds, team. All right. And rest, team. 1.5 minute rest. We're finishing off with a 9-minute EMOM. And EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. So each minute gets a dedicated exercise and a dedicated number of reps. Once you complete those reps, you rest the remainder of the minute. So in our first minute of the circuit, we're gonna do 20 dumbbell swings or kettlebell swings. If you guys have a kettlebell, you can use it. I like to go, I'm gonna use only dumbbells because it's a dumbbell workout. 2 dumbbells, that means your feet are gonna be closer together. You're gonna swing and drive through those glutes and hips. Those arms should come in a free fall and then squeeze. So it's 20 reps, so it's pretty high rep, so go lighter. I'm gonna go 20s or 25. So my feet are narrow, I'm swinging them forward to start, hips back, drive. You wanna just set a solid plank at the top. Think about locking out the quads and squeezing your butt. If you wanna use a single dumbbell, so make sure you're not sweating too much, you're not gonna let it fly. You're gonna go feet a little wider, swing between your legs, same deal. And if you have a kettlebell, probably optimal, and you do the same thing in between your legs. So that's our first minute. Our second minute, you're gonna have the band on, and we're gonna do banded lateral walks for 50 seconds. So let me pause this. So we're gonna put that band back above the kneecaps. We're gonna get into a squatted athletic position, like you're grounding a ground ball in baseball or basketball, you're playing defense. So feet are about shoulder width. You're gonna drive those knees out against the band. You're gonna lean over a little bit at the chest, and we're gonna walk sideways. Never letting the knees come or the feet come too close together because we wanna keep that tension on. And we're just gonna go back and forth for 50 seconds. That's our second interval, or second minute. You got 10 seconds to rest after that. And we go into our third minute, which is 15 banded squats. So leave your band on, push the band out. So you're putting tension on the glutes, get nice and low, drive up, just 15 bodyweight squats. If you guys don't have a band to do those last 2 movements, you can hold the dumbbell and walk sideways. It's not exactly the same stimulus, and you can use a little bit of weight on the banded squats. Any questions? Let's do it. We got 20 swings coming up. I'm gonna go 25s as a start, and then I'll drop if I start to fatigue. 20 reps, and you rest the remainder of the minute. Trying to make sure my hands are a little dry so I don't send these dumbbells flying. It's Friday, baby. Come on, champions train on Fridays. Let's finish strong. We got 3 rounds through here. We're going in 3, 2, 1. 20 reps. Abs tight, swing forward, hips go back. Drive with your hips. The arms are along for the ride. 20 reps. Woo! Just be careful that you don't clip a knee coming back in. So keep those feet pretty narrow and make sure those dumbbells are coming outside of the knees. 10 seconds, team. We're going banded walk for 50 seconds. Nice and slow. It's not a race. Push out against the band, walk. You don't need a lot of space here. You can just go back and forth more. I'm just gonna go a little longer than mat width, just to get some movement. Or go till my foot hits the end of the mat, and then back. Stay low. Bend those knees and hips, team. You wanna be in this position here. You really wanna start feeling it in the side of the glutes. If you need to stand up for a second and take a short break, that's okay. Woo! Come on. We got 12 seconds. Three, two, one. Rest, team. 10 seconds rest. Leave the band on. We got 15 squats. Push those knees out. So we're trying to rotate out. 1, and work. 15 reps. Keep that tension on the band. Woo! Drop the band off. We're back to dumbbell swings. 20 reps. Drop this 20s back. "15 seconds. 20 dumbbell swings coming up. In 8. 3, 2, and work, team. Feet pretty narrow. Swing forward. Shoulders back and down. Reps, 20. Woo! Throw the band on. Oh, glutes are on fire. Banded walks, 50 seconds. In 8. 3, 1, and go. Come on, team, 50 seconds. Hold the dumbbell here if you don't have a band. Oh, we got 15 left. 5, 2, 1. Rest, team. 10 seconds. 15 squats coming up. In 5, 2, and work. Push those knees out against the band. Huh. Drop the band, team. We got our final round. 20 swings coming up in 20 seconds. Woo! 10 seconds. 5, let's go, 3, 1, and work. 20 reps. Twenty reps. Woo! Throw your band on. Ten. 3. And work. Come on. 20 seconds, team. And 2, 1, and rest, team. Oh, banded squats. Come on. 5 seconds. 15 reps. 2. And work. Come on. And we are done, team. 20 seconds to finish. Come on. Cut it off in 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, and done, team. Week 2 is in the books. Now the fun begins. The build starts. So next week, we are building on week 1 of the program. So if you guys were here for week 1 and you knocked it out, make sure you have those numbers pulled up before we start week 3. Those are the exercises and the formats that we're gonna be attacking. So having those weights handy will come in handy, literally, so you know where to start and where to build from. Awesome work, guys, on week 2. Thank you. Have an awesome weekend. I will see you on Monday for an upper body push day. Thanks, guys. Bye.